Mark Bradley from LMN Software. So the workshops are just designed to help contractors come in, spend a day on their business and really focus on creating some plans for the coming year. So we really start with a budget, really. We take the sales forecast for the coming year and really sort of refine that into a meaningful plan so that each contractor that comes to a workshop leaves with goals for the coming year for the revenue side. And then once we've created those revenue goals, we then go to work on all of the expenses. So we create a plan for the labor, and when we're making that plan, we really focus on not only what the labor is going to cost, but we look at opportunities like what would happen if we added benefits or a bonus system, and then we talk in depth about taking the staff to another level, doing some training and doing some things that allow us to get more skill and more quality talent in the business so that it becomes easier to produce the work and get more revenue out of the business. Once we've kind of covered the labor, we start to talk about equipment, because often the relationship between labor and equipment is pretty important. So we go through an exercise where we look at the equipment that the business has and the equipment that the business needs, and then we do a material budget, looking at how much money the business is going to spend on material, subcontractors, and then we look at overhead, which is often really misunderstood. We really kind of go through an overhead budget and make sure that contractors understand how much overhead they have, but then how they're going to mark up their estimates to make sure they recover that overhead so that they don't lose money at the end of the year misunderstanding profit versus overhead. And so we kind of make it clear for everybody in the room how much markup they have to apply to the jobs in order to make sure that they make that profit at the end of the year. Yeah, we've been doing workshops to help contractors around Canada and the US for the last 13 years. And really, the reason we keep doing this is we believe that the budget is the foundation for success. And if we want to raise the bar in the industry, we have to have an industry where people understand what financial success looks like, how to plan it, how to measure it, and ultimately how to really understand what metrics matter in the business so that they can create goals and then ensure that they're on track throughout the year. So some of the big things that people walk away with, first off, they have a really good understanding of exactly how much profit they're expecting to make in the coming year, how much they can pay their staff, and when staff deserve raises and when they don't, how much they can afford to spend on equipment, and exactly how all of this translates into a pricing system that allows them to create good pricing so that they can sell their work and have the confidence that they're going to make a profit. Generally, what we really hear from contractors that have attended workshops is they found a way to price work faster than ever so that they can really get out there in their busy season, get around to customers, create good, solid proposals that sell the right type of work, and they stop doing the wrong type of work. We hear that a lot. Also, often contractors are struggling to pay their staff enough money or to attract staff by paying enough money. And with having a budget, they really learn that they can increase the wages to attract better people or keep better people just simply by budgeting for it and then learning how to apply those added costs to their estimates in a more systematic way using our system. Yeah, we have workshops in most states happening throughout the fall and winter, and we do a few throughout the summer as well, sort of focused more on snow businesses so they can prepare for the fall and winter. They can find out more just by going to our website and looking on our events page. There's a long list of workshops, and there's usually one within a few hours of most areas.